Hello, and thank you for watching Zelda Rides Again. This week we had an epic filming fail. Disaster. Well, it wasn't a disaster. It was just a fail. When we were away last week, I had done a slow motion video as my last video. So for the first 3 hours of our bicycle ride today, it's all slow motion. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with it when I get it into editing mode or not, but all of the talking that we did on those 3 hours is gone because I'm sure that's not going to be salvageable. But anyway, I thought I'd do a little talk to introduce you to the lack of filming in this one. Because I have to tell you all about this in the sense that this was my first 40+ mile ride. And we took the same route that we took the day that I ran out of battery because I had gone out with 43% battery that day. Today, I went out with 100% battery and came back, and right now my brain's a bit foggy because I'm really tired. But I think my battery is on 60% at the moment. You'll find out with a screenshot that I put up a little bit later. But we did it. We went out, we came back. I hardly used any battery. On the way out, I was once again trying to get some exercise and was keeping the power level low. But on the way back, I was tired. And it was in 4, 5, most of the way back. Even downhill, just because I couldn't be bothered to change it. I mean, it was in power level 1 or 2 when we were off-road again, just to stay safe. But I was even upping it to 4 at times off-road on the nice bits. But it was a wonderful ride out. The weather wasn't great in the sense that it was cloudy and not beautiful scenery from a filming point of view anyway. But the bike was amazing. My Kommoda is perfect for me, and Neil is really happy with his Trek. So we're both really happy with our bikes, and my bike needs a bit of maintenance because it's gotten a bit dirty and dusty from being out off-road a couple of times. So tomorrow I'm washing my bike and Neil's going to teach me how to clean my chain. I can clean my motorcycle chain, but I've never cleaned a bicycle chain. And apparently it's a lot easier than cleaning a motorcycle chain. So I'm looking forward to that. And then greasing up my motorcycle chain again, if that's what you call it. I'm not sure. But it was a fantastic day and we really enjoyed getting out. One of the conversations that we had was we would go by people and I was hearing cool bikes and he was hearing e-bikes. And we didn't know what they were saying, to be fair. I just know that they were saying bikes. But we had the conversation about how there is a judgment about riding an e-bike. And there shouldn't be any judgment about riding an e-bike because if it gets you out there and it gets you doing a little bit of exercise, and it is exercise, it's getting out in the fresh air. You can pedal a little and let the battery do most of it. You don't have to go out for long hauls. You can do local bits. It's just getting you out and about. And that's the important bit. Because people feel restricted by what they can and can't do. And I didn't think I could ride a bicycle. I just didn't. I'm physically fit. I can walk. I didn't think I had the balance for a bicycle, even though I ride a motorcycle. That sounds strange, but there are certain aspects to riding a bicycle that require certain skills. And I didn't think I had those, but I knew I could ride a motorcycle, which is why the fat tire bike appealed to me. And it's been the best fun. And I seriously think that everybody's going, cool bikes, as we go by, because they look at the fat tire bike and they think, what is it all about? And that's what this channel is all about. It's trying to help everyone understand what having maybe a smaller tire than a mountain bike, but a fatter tire, what the difference is. My bike is very nimble. To Neil, who gets off of his now mountain bike, a proper mountain bike, and gets onto my bike, he feels like it's a bit wiggly wobbly, but that's because it's very responsive. I like that. I like to be able to know that I can change track quickly. I did get on his bike today, and I actually did enjoy it and found out how easy it was to ride his mountain bike. But there's still some aspects to it. It doesn't feel very comfortable to me, whereas my bike, my Kommoda, is very, very comfortable. And I mean, we were out for 5 hours, and I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep well tonight, but I don't feel like I've been sitting on a rock the whole time. I feel comfortable because my bike is set up for me, and I don't have any aches and pains that shouldn't be there from, I'm gonna have some aches and pains from the exercise, but I don't have any untoward aches and pains. So I do hope that this is helpful for anyone looking to get their own e-bike. And if you've got any questions, put them down in the comments below, because I'd love to be able to help out with any questions. And I'm looking forward to being able to give you an idea of the difference between the Kommoda and Neil's Trek, so that you can see the differences and then make a decision for yourself as to which one's the right one for you. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I can make something out of the video that I got today. So have a great week, everyone. Okay, so tell us what we've got here.
We're at an elevation of 295 feet. We've ascended 2,602 feet today so far, and the maximum elevation was 696 feet.
Nice tech.
That's the average speed of 11.5 miles an hour, maximum of 27.1 rather. That only works when you actually start pedaling. That tells you what your phone battery is and what the bike battery is. And that range is at the top, so we've got 52 miles left on Eco, 41 on Tour, 26 on mountain bike, and 24 on Turbo left.
Wow.
And that's overall distance, 95 miles I've done on the bike now. We've been riding, actual riding times 2 hours 40 out of the 4 hours, and distance 30.6 miles.
Very good.
That's it.
And there goes a vehicle. You won't believe this.
What?
The whole entire trip has been on slow motion. Oh, beautiful pony.
Hello.
Stop.
Long way to go.
Long way to go. Home. 20 miles home now. Helps if I actually turn on the bike, doesn't it? Duh.
This bike is bloody brilliant.
Well, this bike is doing its job of getting me out. I'm just surprised that you keep hearing other people going e-bikes like it's a problem. A derogatory term.
Yeah, but you've got a bloody... You can't hear anything. My hearing's a lot better than yours.
I know.
And that's what they're
they were
saying.
saying nice bikes, you know, e-bikes.
E-bikes.
Like there's something wrong with having an e-bike.
Well, there is to, you know, it's like not real cycling, you know.
But it is. It's so much
Well,
more
you're still
fun.
having to bloody pedal, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm still having to work at it.
You wouldn't be doing it on a on a normal bike, would you?
No.
So,
I would not be out here on a normal bike.
No.
100% sure.
I would, but I wouldn't be enjoying it as much as this. Because when you get to a hill, it's like, oh great, I could just go poof.
Exactly.
You know. E-bikes.
E-bikes.
It's not as bad as motorcycles. It's like I've seen it on a few forums, you see, and then the person who's getting the for having an e-bike goes, well, actually, I've got a heart condition, and it's helping me get out. You know.
Exactly.
So don't judge people.
No.
Stop being so bloody judgmental.
Exactly.
What does it matter? Who's riding what?
Yeah.
You know.
The fact is people are getting out and exercising.
Yeah. Be really pissed off when we start going past them up hills. I'll just go like that. E-bike.
E-bike.
What percentage you on now?
79%.
80.
Because you've hardly been using it.
It's good, isn't it? Is that equal?
I'm using it now because
It's interesting to see how accurate mine is.
in order for me to go 15 mile an hour, I have to be in power.
Yeah. Well, you've got enough to get you home, hopefully.
75% now, I don't know.
Yeah,
Fingers
but it'll go
crossed.
back up when you turn off, stop off, won't it? She had the same bike as me.
Did he?
She did.
She did. Well, then hers was an e-bike.
Told you it was a girl's bike.
Oh.
Well, it was a Trek. I couldn't tell it was a full suspension one.
Yeah.
Because they look very similar. But it
Well,
was
they both looked at my bike.
I know, because yours is unusual.
Yes.
I thought they wouldn't be looking at mine, but they'd look at yours. Perhaps they would be saying it nicely then.
Yes, yes.
You know, according to this, I've still got 64 miles left of battery if I stayed on eco.
Wow.
I could get home on turbo and still have 10 miles left.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Amazing. Mine's off at the moment.
I'm in 4.
I switched it off
Mostly
when
because I want to get as far away from the bicyclists as possible. I don't want them to pass me.
I don't mind them passing us. We'll stop at some point.